Good morning. So, out of town this weekend, so I don't have access to my cold plunge on my back deck. And if you've seen any of my cold plunge videos, you know I talk about doing something really hard and really challenging first thing in the morning. Myself and many others have found it to build discipline, build character, and build an acute sense of self-confidence. So, no cold plunge. So the tough thing I decided to do for myself today was roll out of bed, put my shoes on, and just go for a run before I could think about it. See, getting in better shape really comes down to your daily habits. And that's not just going to the gym and eating right. That's the kind of self-talk that goes on in your head. It's the standard you hold yourself to in your life, your relationship, your job. And if you start to build better habits and more discipline with your health, odds are that's going to carry over into your job, your life, your relationships. All aspects of your life are going to improve. But building new habits is tough. And we get out of our comfort zone and build these new habits by overcoming what Dr. Andrew Huberman talks about in his podcast as limbic friction. Limbic friction is basically how much you have to consciously override the frontal lobe of your brain from a state of anxiousness or nervousness, say before you get in a cold plunge or take a cold shower, or a state of tiredness or laziness that makes you feel like, I don't need to go to the gym. I didn't sleep well last night. I had a long day. Because our brains are inherently a little bit lazy. So at first, when you're building these new habits, you're going to feel a great deal of friction. The good news is that you can reduce limbic friction between you and these new great habits you want to adopt. And here's the magic way how. You ready? You just do the thing you don't want to do every day. Whether it's going to the gym, getting in that ice bath, taking that cold shower, whatever it is, do it 7 to 10 times in a row. I promise you it'll be easier. When I first started getting regularly cold, 75 days ago, the anxiousness and the nervousness that comes over you before you get into cold water is really strange. And I remember being like almost genuinely scared to get in a freaking cold shower. But now, because my brain has a better understanding of the reward outcome, the dopamine surge, and a more familiar feeling with the cold, I still get a little bit nervous and anxious, but I know the juice is worth the squeeze. You start your day with a good habit that's hard, workout, getting cold, whatever, eating right. I can almost guarantee you will have an acute increase in your self-confidence, your sense of well-being, of course your physical shape, and more discipline in all facets of your life. Do some sort of daily discipline practice. I promise you'll thank yourself.